Welcome, welcome, welcome to Rebuttal Entertainment is live, 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 live. Let's get it started. Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. What's going on, everybody? Sorry for being late. I was taking care of some business. Yeah, today we're going to talk about, we got Thurman. We got Gary Russell Jr. We got Charlo. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all of these guys, these three guys today. What do we really expect from them? You know what I mean? From these long layoffs and from coming off subpar performances and stuff like that. What do we really expect from these guys? What do we really expect from Gary Russell Jr.? You know what I mean? He ain't been in almost 2 years now. He ain't been in about 2 years, right? Something like that. He ain't in the ring in 2 years. So we don't know how he gonna look, but I tell you one thing, we know in 2 weeks. We will know in 2 weeks how Gary was gonna look, and hopefully Champ. We know Champ. One thing we know about Champ, Champ stay in the ring. He stay in the ring, and he gonna do his thing, man. And that we all just hope and pray. They both stay safe. He do what he got to do. But then after that, to 130, or he just gonna just keep staying at 126 and keep fighting once a year because you see they don't want to fight him down there. So I think if it was me, it's me. If it was me, I'm going up. I'm trying to beat the best. I'm going to try to fight Shakur Stevenson if I'm Gary Russell. That's just me. I'm going to try to fight Shakur Stevenson, and we'll see what that's all about. You know what I mean? He's the hype. He's the hype. He say, Gary really don't want none of this. I know Gary. Gary's a good fighter, but I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. I think Gary want all the smoke. I think he want all the smoke. And Shakur the one that can get to him too. Shakur tell him I'll be your Huckleberry, but that'll be a 50-50 fight to me. That's just me. You know what I mean? Age and wisdom and Shakur, what's called? Shakur got the reads, the height, but Gary done fought them all, man. That there, Gary Russell Shakur will be Shakur's toughest fight. That there will be Shakur's toughest fight, him and Gary Russell Jr. And that's what I'll be trying to do if I was him. That's if I'm Gary, I got two more fights up in me, man. I got two more big ones up in me. Hey, we got Eric up in the building early. What's up, Eric? We got Tony. Hey, Tony. Got them Eric and them Eagles. Fly Eagles. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button when you're coming up in here. You know what I mean? We got a lot to talk about today. You know what I mean? A little bit of time. You know what I mean? What's going on, Eric? Everything well, champ? Yeah, man, ain't nothing going on. Just doing the damn thing. Talking about these three fighters. What do we expect, man? What do we expect from Gary Russell? What do we expect from Keith Thurman? And I'm like, I titled it The Aftermath because it will be the aftermath after, their prime is almost up, man. Their time is almost up. And Charlo subpar performance. What do we expect from him? I love Gary Russell and Shakur. Oh man, me too, man. I'm telling you, Eric, that'll be the fight, man. I wish they could make that happen. Or Gary versus Cool Boy, that would be a great fight. Yeah, Cool Boy even said that would be a good fight. You know what I mean? Gary be like, yo, Slam. You know, he know what it's all about, Slam. He know what it's all about. You know how Gary talk, man. Your Wi-Fi is a little spotty. Yeah, Wi-Fi been out all around the area today, so y'all got to bear with me. Hopefully it get right, man. I can't do nothing about it. So we're going to have to deal with the Wi-Fi today. Sorry, Tony. The Wi-Fi in the whole area is gone out. Everything, power is gone out. So, you know, that's what we're going to do. But look, on my end, it looked real clear. It looked real clear on my end. I could tell it's spotty because it's hesitating when I'm talking. You know what I mean? But, you know, it'll get better. It'll get better, man. But, yeah, come on in. Wipe your feet. We talking about these three people. You know, we talking about this, but it says good. It's getting better. We talking about the three guys: Gary Russell Jr., Keith Thurman, JERMALL Charlo. You know what I mean? The guy, Mayorga, I'm gonna call him Mayorga, whatever the fuck his name is. He say, "Man, I'm gonna show Gary Russell what it's all about." That's what he said. He said, "I'm gonna show Gary Russell what it's all about." And hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if he's gonna show Gary what it's all about, man. But hey, I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? What do you expect from? Hey, Eric, what do you expect from Gary Russell, man? What do y'all expect from Gary Russell on this comeback, on this fight coming up in 2 weeks? You expect him to look rusty? You expect him to look sharp? You know, he got a lot going on, man. That guy, he's fighting. The guy can fight. The guy he's fighting can fight, man. He throw a lot of punches. I see why they call him Little Pacquiao. He throw a lot of punches, man. But you know, I'm gonna pick Gary on this one, baby. I'm gonna pick Gary. How they say? I'm gonna take Gary for the win. I'm gonna take Gary for the win, and I think Gary gonna do his thing, man. If not, hey, because he know if he lose, it's time to. If he lose that fight, it's time to go away. Go, and run away. So, yeah, hit the like button when you're in here. The subscribe button. Tell me what y'all think about Gary Russell coming in and doing his thing, man. But I don't know, man. KJ, what's up, champ? What you been doing? I hope everything's going good, man. I know Wi-Fi. Bear with me. The Wi-Fi ain't been good out here, man. It keeps freezing and stuff like that. But hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully the Wi-Fi get better, man. What's going on with the Wi-Fi out here? I'm about to go get me some bootleg Wi-Fi in a minute. Oh man, KJ, say salute, champ. Let me see what else going on. Greg gonna put it on that dude. I hope so. You know what I mean? I hope he do. Gary always prepared, though. That's one thing we can say about Gary. Gary always prepared. Gary is different. Yeah. Gary always prepared, man. I mean, if you look at him on Instagram, he always in the ring training. You know what I mean? He always doing what he got, man. But, you know, when do age catch up with you? Huh? When do age catch up with you, man? Answer that question, y'all. When do age catch up with you? Because it got to catch up with you sometime. I mean, you ain't going to be staying young forever. It got to catch up with you sometime. I know you seen the Brian Custer interview. Oh, man, I just watched it. Eric sent it to me, as a matter of fact. Come on, man. You know I seen one time, Thurman, baby. You know I seen one time. Hey, look, that shit funny as on the what? He know who Boots Ennis is now, don't he? Hey, Thurman know who Boots Ennis is now, don't he, y'all? He said, yeah, I know who Boots Ennis is. Now I do. He say he's a good up-and-coming fighter. But, you know, he say, hey, come on, man. Thurman 33, like you said, hey, I ain't going that way. I'm going that way. I'm trying to get belts. It's all about belts, man. That's all. Thurman ain't trying to go that way, man. Come on, man. Y'all know better than that. Why y'all trying to get my man to go that way? What'd you say? Eric say age catch up with you. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Age catch up to you when you let it. Yeah, but still, Eric, come on, Eric, you couldn't do, if you 40, you couldn't do what you was 30, you 30, you couldn't do what you was 20. So eventually age going to catch up with you, you know? He said, ha ha. Yeah, that was a good interview, KJ. Come on, man. Man, like I say, ain't number one Keith Thurman, man. That dude can talk his way out of it, man. I told you, watch that thing make you want to run through a wall, boy. Yeah, Keith baby Steph Thurman know who Boots is. He gave Boots his props though. He gave him his props. They asked him, one of the fans asked the question, who's the best up and coming fighter? He said to him, Boots Ennis. So you know who he is, but would he be his Huckleberry? I doubt it. Would he be? Hey, why y'all try? Thurman been on 3 years. Y'all trying to get him put in the ring with Boots, man. Come on, man. Boots calling out Terrence Crawford, man. We're gonna let Boots be Terrence Crawford problem right now. Thurman don't need that problem in his life. Not right now. Come on, man. Come on in. We're gonna talk about three fighters. Boots Ennis. I mean, damn, y'all done got more Boots now. Gary Russell Jr. Can he do what he used to do, or will time catch up with him? Keith Thurman, the same thing. Will he be is he going to start being the old one time, or he going to look rusty like the Josecito Lopez fight, and time going to start catching up with him, man? And Jermall Charlo, family, it's time for him to step up to the plate. If he fight Canelo, because if he don't fight Canelo, I think Taylor Plant fight is going to be signed, sealed, and delivered. So he's going to get a fight, but will he step up to the plate? So y'all let me, what y'all think, man? We talking about these three. I think he's going to be all right. I think it's going to be all right, man. I think Gary going to do his thing, man. You know what I mean? I don't think Gary going to stop him or nothing like that, but I think Gary going to this fight won't be close though. I think this fight gonna go split decision. I think this fight is going split decision, man. And I think Gary gonna pull it out. And the Thurman fight, like I said, knockout. I think Thurman knocking Barrios out, man. He knocking him the F out, and can't nobody else tell me differently. In terms of Jermall Charlo, if he fight Canelo, man, that's going to be a hell of a fight. Even though I gave it 64 to 55, 45 Canelo, this might be the time Canelo starts showing his age, because he's been in so many fights from starting so young. You know what I mean? And y'all, like I keep telling y'all, I think it's the left knee. Canelo left knee is messed up, man. That left knee ain't good no more. So we don't know about all that. That left knee is not good, man. Jermall got to just get in there and do what he got to do. And if he'll do what he got to do, man, he gonna be in trouble. That's all I gotta say. He gonna be in trouble if he'll do what he got to do. Because gonna come out there and whoop that ass, man. He gonna come out and throw on leather. Look, he need to learn how to do two things: move away from that left hook, move away from that right uppercut, and just jab and keep his distance. That's all he needs to do. That's all he knew to do. Jab, keep it different, man. But yeah, man. I ain't see that Keith Thurman interview. Go on Brian Custer. Thank Ursh for sending me that interview. I ain't even know he did one. It's a telling about his state of mind, what he thought about Sean Porter. And he even said it. He been said it though. He even said the punch that will take Sean Porter out, and it was the exact punch he said that was gonna take him out, that Crawford did. And then they asked him who he thought was the best right now between Crawford and Earl, who would give him the better competition between Crawford and Earl, the better challenge. He said Terrence Crawford, because we don't know if he's going to fight orthodox or he's going to fight southpaw, whatever he want to do. Got to switch a rule on him and stuff like that. But he say, probably he'll lean a little bit towards Crawford, because everybody knows what Earl Spence going to do. You just got to be able to handle it and stop it. He coming forward. He throwing thousand goddamn punches around. He digging to the body, and you just got to get up out of there if you fighting Earl Spence. But you know, Terrence Crawford, he can fight left-handed, he can fight right-handed. You know what I mean? He gonna bring it, he gonna move and stuff like that. So hey, do you blame Keith for saying Crawford? But what got me kicking, man, I still talking about it. He know he know who Boots Ennis is now, man. That's some funny shit, man. Yeah, if you're just getting in here, we talking about the two old men and the young man who finally is trying to step up to the plate. Gary Russell Jr., Keith One-Time Thurman, and Jamal Charlo. Yeah, what y'all expect from these dudes on their fight coming in now? You know what I mean? When Brian Custer asked him who the tougher fight is, Earl or Bud, he said Bud, yeah, because he could switch. Exactly. Trying to figure out if he is going to be lefty or righty. If you are a elite fighter, Bud will stay southpaw. And that's what he's going to do. He don't fight left-handed that much no more, man. Most time, I mean, most time when Bud fighting southpaw, man. He don't need fight left-handed no more. I mean, he don't do that. You know, he just figured. I don't know why he don't stay that way. He ain't fooling nobody. He ain't really fooling nobody. He just staying that daggone way all the time, man. You know, maybe if he stayed that way, he can get people out early. He ain't got to switch up. Oh, my man in the house. My man in the house about the enthusiast. What's going on, champ? What the hell is that noise? Yeah. What's going on, champ? Everything good? Everything good, man. I hope everything is good, man. I hope the family's well. You know, everything is well. The TV coming on by itself. Cracking, my man. Cracking. We talking about the cool man and the young man who needs to show everybody what he got, man. We talking about if Gary Russell Jr. gonna start looking his age, or he gonna, you know, keep looking the way he looking, man. What do y'all expect from Gary Russell in 2 weeks? Then we talking about Keith Thurman. What do you expect from the Mario Barrios fight? Then we ain't all the other stuff don't matter to me. What do y'all expect from One-Time Thurman? Did you watch the Brian Custer interview? And finally, we talking about Jamal Charlo. He finally stepping up to the plate in the challenge. And if everything goes right, he fighting Canelo Alvarez. And if he don't fight Canelo Alvarez, I'm understanding him and Caleb Plant gonna be signed, sealed, and delivered. So one way or the other, we're gonna finally see Jamal Charlo fight somebody's worth seeing him fight at the 60-pound division, man. I mean, middleweight division. I mean, we're gonna see, man. My other boy in the house, J.A. He said, Boston's out the year, giving us some hope. And looking at the schedule so far, there's nothing scheduled for the fans to be excited about, but maybe Chocolatito. Well, J.A., if you ain't excited about February the 5th, man, you need to look yourself in the mirror. It's 10 fights, not just PBC, 10 fights February the 5th. Even Clarissa Shields fight February 5th. So if you don't like the Thurman card, you can go watch Clarissa Shields. You don't like Clarissa Shields, man, you can go watch my guy name on Matchroom. I've got his name. But you can go watch that fight. Come on, Jay. Stop being a damn party pooper. Stop being a party pooper, man. You got Gary Russell Jr. fighting in 2 weeks. Come on, man. Bob Thusen say AB is back. Yeah. AB back looking good in sparring. Yeah, he is. AB back looking good in sparring too. Yeah, he is. Stop drinking, he said. He focused, you know. Hopefully he stay focused too, man. Hopefully he stay focused. I hope AB, man, get back and do his thing. KJ say, how do you think Charlo Canelo will go? The distance or knockout? KJ, be honest with you. I'm just going to be real honest. If it's a knockout, you know Jamal Charlo, my second favorite fighter. If it's a knockout, it's because Canelo knocked him out. I'm just being honest. I don't think he can knock Canelo out. If it go the distance, it's because Jamal Charlo went the distance, had that jab in his face. It's like he jabbed that motherfucker like 50,000 times around. Kept him off and gave him angles and kept moving. This is going to be the first time see Jamal Charlo move around that motherfucking ring like his brother. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna stay there. He gonna bang with him, but now he ain't gonna keep banging with him because Canelo wear your ass down, man. He'll wear you down, man. But I think that's how it's gonna go. If it's a knockout, it's gonna be. If it's a knockout, it's going to be Canelo Alvarez. If it go the distance, it's gonna it because Charlo put that jab in his ass. But you know how them judges are, man. They take it from your ass. I think Gary gonna go the distance and win a split decision. That's what I just said. I said the same exact thing. You know, Gary ain't knocking nobody out. But he'll beat the shit out of you every round. But that gonna be. I think that fight gonna be tough, man. I'm with you on that, Jay. I think he gonna split decision on that, man. But when is it too late, man? You think it's about time? Like I said, to me, Gary needs 3 more fighters and retire. I'm freezing. Gary needs 3 more fighters and retire, man. That's what I'm looking for, Gary. I think it's almost time for Gary to get up out of here. I mean, he need to move up to 130. All of those fights on the 5th have clear winners. Cut the BS. I'm talking about real competitive. How you know? This boxing, man. Come on, Jay. Stop that shit. Ain't no clear winner. This is boxing. How many surprises have we seen? We've seen a lot of surprises, man, lately, man. We don't know who's gonna win. We don't know. I ain't with you on that one, brother. That's you. You want to vote back on that one. Boxing, anything can happen, man. Any damn thing. As long as Canelo can cycle all very stupid. As long as Canelo can cycle off Brunewald in time. I mean, prepare for Charlo in time. If not, maybe he'll let Charlo tune up against Plant first. Yeah, that's why I said if he fight Canelo and they slow down their contract, I'm like, let's go to drug testing today. Let's start today. We can't give him a chance to cycle off the Brunewald meat. We got to up in this motherfucker today. Eric, stupid. That's what we got to do, man. Which one? That one, Eric? Oh, man. Oh, I didn't know Shields was fighting. Dang. Keith and Shields on the same day? Yeah. Not just that. There's some cars on Bob got called on ESPN Plus. The Zone got called. Man, I'm telling you, it's like 12 fights, man. There's a whole bunch of fights on the field. I'm just gonna sit my ass back, eat my popcorn, and watch what I want to watch. You know, never know. Hey, JA keep talking about we know the outcome. Yeah, y'all ain't know. Just like in MMA, you ain't know Serrano's gonna get ass whooped, did you? So anybody can be anybody any given day, man. You know, hey. Did y'all hear the rumor? Is it a rumor true? Jermall Charlo not with what's called no more. He not with Earl Spence training no more. Yeah, Keith and Shields are fighting on the same day, but look at who they're fighting. Yeah, exactly. You know, but it's more than Keith. No, that's a hell of an undercard. Do I got to show you for the 50,000th time? Anything can happen in boxing, man. Box Thues, I'm praying. Damn, my fault, Box Thues. I caught. Where you at? All right, let me read this. I got you. Man, I'll tell you, man. J.A. a hard bargain. He a hard bargain, man. Oh shit. Oh. J.A. a hard bargain, man. Come on. Let's go, baby. I'm praying Jermall wins, but I think Canelo will stop him within 8 rounds. Yeah, either 8. Because the only reason if he stopped Jermall Charlo is because Jermall Charlo. This is why I don't understand why he ain't already fight him. He's tailor-made for Canelo. He don't move around. Stay right there in the middle of the ring. He give you angle. He got good defense, man. He hits hard, both hands. He tailor-made for Canelo Alvarez. But Boston Thues, we got to look at the fights lately. The last 3 fights Canelo had, he knocked people out in the last rounds, late rounds. Jermall Charlo is a better fighter than all of them, but he fight differently. He gonna stay right there and him and Canelo gonna bang. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm telling y'all, he gonna surprise y'all. He gonna go around. He's not gonna stay there. Stay there and bang with Canelo Alvarez. He's just not gonna do it. And if he do that, it might go less than that if he stay there and bang with Canelo Alvarez. Anything is possible, but not probable. These are cupcakes matchup, Taylor versus Central included. Yeah, exactly. Hey, yeah, but I'm gonna be watching them. This is something to watch, man. Until we get the fights that we all like, JA, this is what we got, man. We got Gary Russell. There ain't no cupcake fight. Academy is a mandatory though. Yeah, exactly. So gotta fight. You know, gotta fight what you gotta fight. But I think we're gonna get these fights, man. Cattle took step aside money, so undisputed fight could happen. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. There's a lot going on, man. Lou, be for real. None of those matchups are the ones you want to see. Nope. No. No, but I mean, damn. You know, they ain't make them last year, Jay. You think they're going to make them in the beginning of the year? You know damn well they're not going to make no matchups in the beginning of the year. Now, if we don't see these joints start happening in the middle and towards the end of the year, boy, I swear to God, I'm going to be pissed, man. Because this shit is just out of hand, man. It's just out of hand. But why would you want to see Keith Thurman come back fighting somebody and, you know, and he be off for 2? Come on. I mean, like you said on the interview, they ain't giving no good fighters. I mean, that's the best out of the fighters Al Heyman gave him. I mean, he took the best. He took the guy like him, undefeated. I mean, one loss. I understand why Taylor is fighting Jack, but it's definitely not the fight we wanted to see at 140. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, but that's his mandatory though, right? You got to get that shit out the way. You got to get it out the way. I don't want to see it, but I know you got to get it out the way. Charlo got stamina problem. Only when you keep banging his ass to the ring. But did he show stamina problem when he fought Demchenko? Man, he ain't show no stamina problems there. Come on, KJ. Go watch that Demchenko fight. He's wrecking like a motherfucker, boy. If Mel ain't with DJ no more, that might mean Earl moving up soon and Mel ain't planning on going to 60 after Brian. Yeah, he ain't with, I heard it through the grapevine, but we know we're gonna see. It'll come out because he about to fight, right? Because I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that he ain't with Derek James no more, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, you know how Jermall Charlo is. You say one thing, his ass pissed him off. He out of there. Yeah, they don't get the juices flowing. I hear you. Exactly. I understand what J.A. saying. You know what I mean? They don't get the flowing, but hey, I'm just happy some boxing because hey, maybe in the middle and end of the year we'll get the fights we want to see. It's all good. I'm on in, family. But I know it'll just be a repeat of last year because they think we're going to watch everything. So that incentive do they have to give us the top matchups. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. You right. You right about that. But yeah, I'm hearing, I don't know if it's true or not, that the King Kong and them pay-per-view, that joint they do no more than 40,000 buys or something like that. I don't know yet. What did they expect, man? Come on, man. I think Al tripping, man. Al just trying to get these guys paid, man. That's all he trying to get them the best money possible, man. What fight did that happen when either Charlo had stamina problem? I must have missed something. Hey, that was KJ said. I mean, he talking about them. He gotta be talking about the Montiel fight. He did look like he was tired because remember Charlo thought he had him hurt and just started throwing all kinds of punches and shit like that. I think that was that about, man. Charlo thought he had him hurt and just started throwing all kinds of punches and shit. And he looked like he was tired after the fucking fight, man. You can't do that, man. That was the last fight. But the boxing through Jermall is a super Walter middle moving up. Canelo on single Demaya is a very tough tag. Yeah. As for any fighter at pretty much anyway. Yeah. The female met. What is that? Female Mexico. Hey, Positive Tuesday, Viva Mexico! Oh man, man, oh single de Mayo. Oh man, you gonna have to knock that nigga out to win that fight. JA, I'm just new for real though, because I'm trying to go to some motherfucking fights to any of these. Hey, don't know. I go to most of all these motherfucking fights. Jay ain't been no motherfucking way yet, so you ain't the only one, man. I totally agree, man. It's just crazy. I'm saying, man, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. You want to see the best fight, the best, and I'm gonna give a chance, man. You know, it's the middle of the year. It's the middle of the year, so I ain't gonna bang on too many people too long, man. But you know what I mean? May and June, we should see them fights, man. May and June, we should see good fights. If we ain't seeing the good fights in May and June, something going on. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on in May and June, man. But man, they bullshitting us, man. It's just incredible the way they treating the fans who spend their hard-earned money, and they don't want to give us these motherfuckers, man. So hopefully, man, we'll get it done. If not, fuck it, man. Well, you know, told you the only way it's gonna happen is we boycott fights. You know what I mean? Anybody and don't watch them and stuff like that. But you know, man, nobody boycott these fights, man. There ain't nobody boycott none of these damn fights. Hey, it's stuff some watch though. King Kong Ortiz putting up Bud pay-per-view numbers. yeah, he putting up Bud pay-per-view numbers, man. Man, them heavyweights, man. Unless you want to Wilder, Fury, Joshua, something, man, nobody paying for that shit, man. Yes, his last fight. Go back and watch. Yeah, I knew what KJ was talking about. He was talking about Montiel, because when he had Montiel hurt the 5th or 6th round, he went all out throwing. Man, I don't know why he did that shit. And after that, he looked like he was gassed out the rest of the motherfucking rounds, man. But I bet he don't do that shit again. I know exactly what he's talking about. The Montiel fight, exactly what he's talking about. I have money on Maul and keeping my fingers crossed though. Hey, Father Thursday, you know me, baby. I'm gonna put my bet, my money, all of them. You know, I got my different combinations and shit like that, man. But don't put your money in one basket. You know what I'm talking about. You can't put the money in one basket. If you do, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna bet the knockout, bet Canelo. You know what I mean? If you're gonna bet the distance, oh man, bet Canelo or JERMALL. Bet low key fight might be Pedraza and Romero. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. I say that gonna be a good fight. People, that fight ain't paying no mind. I don't know why they ain't paying that fight no mind. Pedraza, Ramirez, you know what I mean? Shoot. That there is going to be a fight. Watch what I tell y'all. Y'all better get in there, watch that. So that's why I said it's some good fights coming up. But I don't know. Hey, let's start with Gary Russell. If Gary Russell win this fight coming up, y'all, he win this fight coming up. Tell me, what do you guys want him to do, and who do y'all want him to fight? That's what I need to know. Gary Russell, what do you want him to do, and who do you guys want him to fight, man? It's my fault. Because his time is coming, man. I hope Champ got like 3 fights in him, man, and that's about it. Champ got 3 fights in. My Wi-Fi messing up, man. Partner interruption, man. The Wi-Fi was out all in the neighborhood. Trees hit the stuff, man. Everything was down, man. So, you know, it's coming back slowly but surely, man. But yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? The Rebuttal Entertainment, the best podcast in the land with the best fans up in this motherfucker. This is how we roll in 2022. We want to see the best fight the best. JA say Maul also kind of backed off after the headbutt against Montiel. But I really like the fight because it was fun to watch. Yeah, you know he hurt his hand too. Y'all don't remember? Yeah, he messed his hand up. That joint was just like Tank hand was. I don't know. Maybe these dudes need to start switching to them motherfucking boxing gloves that Floyd started winning when he hurt his hand, man. Because these dudes hurting that hand. If I was Tank, I would have told Floyd, nah, bro. I'm wearing Canelo gloves. See what happened when you switch gloves? You should have kept wearing Canelo gloves. Bottom through the Brook and Carl, laugh out loud. At least they'd be competitive, probably. Bottom through, you know damn well Kell Brook gonna be running like a motherfucker. There ain't gonna be no competitive fight, man. Oh God, Gary might get stopped if he wins. I want to see him move up and fight Tevin or stay and finally fight Leo. So you want Gary to go to 135? That would Tevin at. Tevin Farmer's at 135. So that's what because he just said something on Twitter. He at 135. I want Gary to unify versus Warrington, Martinez winner or Colin Wood winner became undisputed, then retired. Oh, okay. I hear that. I hear that, man. That's I'll tell y'all what I want. I want Gary Russell to move up and fight Shakur Stevenson. I don't want him to fight nobody else but Shakur Stevenson, man. I don't want him to fight nobody but Shakur. I don't want him to fight nobody but Shakur Stevenson. And if him fight Shakur Stevenson, he need to move up and fight somebody that's, good, man. That's what he need to do. Because anything else, man, I think it's just wasting his time. Man. So I don't know, man. We'll see. I wish Gary the best, man. I told you I might go up there and watch him. I don't know, because it'd be cold as shit up, man. And I like being on the boardwalk. I think WBA has stripped Leo and upgraded Wood. No, they ain't do that. They gave Leo a decision. They tell Leo, they asked Leo, are you going to fight? And if you're not going to fight, they was going to strip him. So he said, yes, he go. That's why he went down. That's why he went back down to 126 and he fighting for February the 5th. So that's going on with Leo. They didn't do that. They didn't do that at all. I like Pedraza, especially in the Loma fight. He'll beat Ryan Garcia. I don't think Ryan won that, man. We got to see Ryan in a tough fight, man. Ryan Garcia got to get his ass in a tough fight and really show. Even though he got knocked down against Whitcomb, I want to see Ryan in a good fight, man. Because Ryan been do a talk now. We tired of the talking. That's why we on here now. We tired of the motherfucking talking, man. Ain't no more of this talking and all this. They're trying to put up a shut up, but now he faking against Cruz. You call a man out, and then you only fight the motherfucker. Excuse my spelling mistake. I'm trying to work out. Nigga, you gotta do that shit at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, man. Come on. Yeah, man. I hear you though, Jay. That's right. Hey, matter of fact, I got my sit. I go to the doctor now. I'm getting old. I go to the doctor 6 months. Every 6 months now. My blood pressure stayed perfect, man. Last time I went 6 months. This time, at least I didn't gain no weight. She said I lost 2 pounds out of 6 months. So hey, better than gaining weight. That's how I look at it. Gary was never right. Oh, that'll be a good fight. But I think Gary trying to fight champions now, man. Gary, Gary. I don't want to see that. I want Gary to move up, man. I don't know why I'm gonna move up, man. These other dudes, man, because this stuff is just getting ridiculous, man. I want him to get up, fight the big boys. You called him out, go fight him. Is Ryan going to fight Cruz for real? Hell no. Nah. Man, they call Oscar De La Hoya out so bad. The guy, I forgot the guy named Pacquiao, man. He told Oscar De La Hoya, I understand you your fans and press Ryan and make them think you're doing something, man, but don't lie to the public. So that fight ain't happening, man. You know who Ryan need to go fight? I ain't even gonna lie. The guy he was gonna fight at first. It was Devin Haney just fought. JoJo Diaz. Leo gonna stay at super feather. He said after Tank vacated the WBA super. Yeah, yeah, that's where he at. He went back down. So he ain't going nowhere, man. He should clean up 126. He ain't the bigger feather. He should. Because Leo Santa Cruz, man, even though he's skinny as hell, he big as shit to be at 126 to me, man. But you know, he see you move up, man. Them dudes, they punch harder when you move up, man. they don't be playing that bullshit moving up. So, hey, that's why Leo ain't moving up, man. But like I said, I want to see Gary Russell Jr., y'all. I want to see Gary get in the ring after this fight. If you're not gonna fight Leo Santa Cruz, he need to move up and try to fight Shakur Stevenson. And if you're not gonna fight Shakur Stevenson, maybe Cool Boy, move up and fight him. Cool Boy need to move up. You know what I mean? Gary need better competition, quality competition, man. Gary need better quality competition. And only way he gonna do that if he move up and fight some guys at 30. You know, I mean, I just think, I don't know. He can fight a lot because he's skilled. I think them guys at 35 too big for Gary, man. You know what I mean? But he's Gary Russell Jr., so he can do what he wants. I think the Tank fight at 130 for Leo gave him Hey, J.A., wouldn't the uppercut from hell give you nightmares too? Hey, hit that motherfucker with that uppercut. I forgot what they call that motherfucker uppercut, man. Lou got it written down in the book. Man, big dog, that uppercut gave Leo nightmares. Leo say, fuck that. I'm not going to fight that shit no more. Y'all out y'all motherfucking mind, man. Oh, man. Come on. Leo said, y'all out y'all mind. That shit ain't happening. I'm not going up them big motherfuckers. Them big motherfuckers hit too hard. And the way Leo fight, he don't move around. You know, Leo bangs. He try to stay there and bang with you. So he ain't gonna make it up there, man. He ain't gonna make it. Right off fighting Rolly, JoJo will smoke that kid. Them Ruckers gotta give Haney credit. Hey, but no, nah, that's not true. Nah, I ain't get credit shit because I don't give Ryan Garcia no credit. I don't think JoJo smoked Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't been. JoJo don't do nothing fantastic. I mean, he just plain ordinary, come forward fighter. You know what I mean? Put pressure on you. And the thing about Ryan, ain't got to worry about him getting knocked out. Because JoJo ain't got no power. That'd be a good fight for Ryan Garcia, man. If I Ryan Garcia, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. If Ryan Garcia, and if I don't get that JoJo, if I don't get the Cruz fight, fuck it. Why not go fight JoJo did, and what if he did bang and stop him? Something Devin ain't doing to nobody. Then what you gonna say, Eric? What you gonna say, Eric? There. That's the name of that life-threatening uppercut. That boy woke up with his shoes in front of his papa in that wheelchair. I was low-key scared. Oh, they funny shit. Jay, you was scared. You thought the dude was dead, man. Yo, man, that's y'all funny as shit, man. Hey, man, I looked at that shit like, damn. I'm like, is he gonna wait? That's embarrassing. I mean, that shit, I know his father was like, oh my God. Just imagine if that was you, ringside, your son get knocked the hell out like that, and you just looking at him like, oh my God. What just happened? Wake up, son. Wake up. Oh, God. Tank hit that nigga with that life-threatening uppercut, man. I mean, that shit, boy. Tank be hitting motherfuckers with that, like it ain't nothing, man. But yeah, man, y'all just getting in here. That's what we talking about. We talking about Gary Russell. We talking about Keith one-time Thurman, and we talking about Jermall and Charlo. Okay, let's go. Keith Thurman. After this fight, if you guys are like me, do you want to see Keith fight another tune-up like I do, or y'all want him to go for the big boys, Earl or Crawford? If it's me, I want him to fight another tune-up because I don't want no excuses from Keith for none whatsoever. I don't want Keith Thurman had no excuses. Just like on the Back Hustle show, he said he's healthy. There's nothing wrong with his hand. He showed the injury, how it's healed, and all that. He said Josito Lopez in a Manny Pacquiao fight, and you go back and look at it. He's right. He was only throwing his right hand. Most of the time he throws left hook occasionally. You know what I mean? But you know that's no hill there. You know, but hey, it is what it is. They fight us, but I can't deal with that, man. That's crazy. Keith need to get together, get in there and bang with these dudes. Ryan ain't tough enough to compete with the likes of Tanko and Long, in my opinion. He soft. He got Campbell at the right time. he got Ryan. Hey, look. If y'all think about it, even though he's not like him, I'm just gonna compare the power in the thing. You think about it. Ryan Garcia do got that one thing that would make you wake up. That motherfucking left hook. Man, I'm telling you, that nigga left hook is knock your ass until tomorrow. So you do got to be aware of that motherfucker. You got to be aware of that thing there. If Ryan stopped JoJo, then I have to say he's a real fighter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because ain't nobody stopped JoJo before. Nobody. I love to see it. I love to see it. If Keith wins, best next opponent should be AB. It should be. It should be. And the loser should retire. Keith next opponent should be AB. And if the loser should be retired, but it ain't gonna be AB. To me, what I'm hearing, what I'm thinking, it's gonna be the winner of Ramirez and Josecito Lopez, stuff like that, man. Just get another warm up before he go into the shallow waters. You see, I ain't saying deep waters. I said until he go into shallow waters. But you know, Ryan versus Haney is a 50-50 fight to me. Hey, let me ask y'all this. Y'all know how Ryan, see, they got started, Eric. I know how Devin fight. We all know how Devin Haney fight, man. You think Devin come in, and like I said, go watch the fights. Devin come in, he pivots to the right. He always pivoted to the right when he comes out. And that right he pivot out to will be Ryan Garcia left hook. And Ryan Garcia left hook quicker than a motherfucker. We can make jokes about him, call him pretty boy, fashion models, and all that motherfucker. But he got a left hook that knock your ass out. You think Devin Haney can take the hook flush? I'm just asking. We won't know until he fights somebody, but I'm just asking, man. You know, because that dude, man, we got to see him fight. If Keith gets a nice 10, 11, 12 round, then why not? But if he blasts Boyos out in a few rounds, he'll need one more. Yeah, I agree. If he blasts Boyos, I want him to be at least 9 rounds. He needs some rounds in him. Then I want him to get another fight. Now, man, I want him to be no excuses, no injuries. I want him to be fully healed, no excuses when he fight anybody in A-class fighters, man. I don't want his shit. Not at all. I want my boy to be full-fledged. Keith wins, he going on vacation. Hey, look, AJ, he already on vacation. He in Florida. Shit, where he got to go? And he ain't going on no motherfucking vacation in no pandemic. Oh, he ain't doing that shit. Come on, man. The jokes, man. Cut the jokes, chat. Ryan is taller, has real power, and he's fast, but he just can't move exactly, yeah, or keep his chin down. Yeah, yeah. But Devin Haney ain't knocking nobody out. Devin Haney is not knocking nobody out, man. I love to see that fight, though. You want Keith to be a different person. Hey, you heard what he said. Go watch the interview. You heard what he said. He said he's sitting down on them punches now. All that movement, you know, he's going to move like he used to, but, you know, he's sitting down. He's trying to get back to one time, baby. He's trying to get back to one time. And I like the way he broke it down. He took them hooks before they fought in the amateurs and spar. I seen the amateur fights, but that shit there is different. Look, where Devin's at? Ryan knows what it is and ain't fighting Haney for a reason. Man, get the fuck. I'm tired of you and this Haney bullshit. Whatever. Haney ain't doing shit, man. Haney ain't doing shit but blabbing off at the mouth. That's all he doing. Haney has a few highlight reels KOs in his craft. Yeah, he fought an ABC, EFG class fighter boxing dudes. Goddamn. Anybody could have knocked that dude out. Devin pivot to the right, and come on, that punch was in slow motion. That punch was in slow motion, man. That dude ain't got no power. He ain't knocking no motherfucking real dude out. I holler, the game is on. Y'all be safe. Yeah. The game is on. Who you got? J.A.? Who you got? You know what I mean? But, man, he ain't got no motherfucking power, man. Devin Haney been here fooling y'all, man. Y'all better stop listening to Devin Haney. Devin Haney got a lot to work on, man. I'm telling y'all now. He got a lot to work on. Until he gets some of the little things that he do wrong, he going to be in trouble. Until he gets some of that stuff that he's doing wrong and they get him out of them bad habits, man, he gonna get caught with somebody that he ain't gonna recover. Because you ain't gonna always be able to jab, bop, jab, run. That's his whole fucking fight. Yeah, man, when people can take that shit and start and cut that ring off real clear and start digging to your body, and you already can't punch. And you know, when you start getting to the 11th and 12th round, man, I'm telling y'all, I might pick Ryan Garcia over Devin Haney. I'm telling y'all now. I think Ryan might get that lucky left hand hook up on him. You know what I mean? Because oh yeah, I forgot. Jay in Georgia. My fault, Jay. Mr. Man, what's up, Mr. Man? Up in the joint. Hey, man. We up in here, we talking 3 fighters. Gary Russell Jr., Keith Thurman, JERMALL Charlo. We got the 2 old dudes. No, it will be I put the aftermath up there because if they lose, it will be night. The math, they'll be gone, man. And JERMALL Charlo, finally, he's stepping up to the plate one way or the other. He's going to fight Canelo Alvarez or he's going to fight Caleb Plant. I would truly believe, you know what I mean? It's time for my man to get up, put up, and shut up, and show, you know, if he's an elite fighter or not. And for Keith Thurman, hey, I want to see him going, knock this dude the fuck out, and get another tune-up, and beat that guy, get them rounds in, and then go fight Earl, Crawford, or whoever. And now, if y'all don't know, he know who Boots Ennis is now. Go watch the Brian Custer interview. He know who Boots Ennis is now. So he gave Boots his props, man. Y'all funny as shit talking about Keith Thurman and Boots Ennis, man. Yeah, so just getting in here, man. Hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend. The Rebuttal Entertainment. We ain't doing them but big things in here. You're talking all about all this boxing, you know what I mean? How men think them all, but this is how we going. We going today. Gary Russell Jr. fight January the 22nd. Man, I hope Gary do his thing, because that dude he fight got some pop, you know, because that's why I say, because if he can't afford to lose. Because if Gary Russell lose any fight, they're going to start calling him the gatekeeper there. You know what I mean? So Gary can't afford to lose no fights. If he lose any fight, they're going to be like, well, let's go try to fight Gary Russell. He's the gatekeeper. Then he really ain't going to get no big fights then. You think he ain't getting none now? If Gary Russell lose any fight, he really get no fights then, man. And that's what I had to say about that. I want him to get in there, get his ring rust off. You know what I mean? I want him to win. And like I said, I even want him to fight Leo Santa Cruz. Or I want him to move up and tell Shakur Stevenson, hey, young man, I'll be your Huckleberry. It's time to get it on and see what happens from there. And if he don't do that, it's gonna be long, man. It's gonna be long, man. Because Gary can't go up to 135. I don't care what none of y'all say. I go. He'll do it, but them dudes up there hit different. If Gary and Keith lose their first fight back, post interview is gonna be hella awkward. Hey, I agree, man. How you think a post interview KJ. That'd be fucking, you know what I mean? You know what they're gonna do, right? They're gonna do what everybody else do. Excuse me. They're gonna blame the Russ. Know what I mean? But how many times you gonna be able to blame the Russ? Yeah, you can't blame the Russ all the time, man. But Keith Cage's been out 3 years. He still should be good enough to beat Mario Barrios. Simple as that. Keith Thurman still should be good enough to beat Mario Barrios, man. Anywhere in the world, he should be losing to no Mario Barrios. Gary Russell should have the ring IQ, the technician, the ring generalship enough to beat Major. I mean, he should. But like I said earlier to JA, this is boxing. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in boxing, man. One punch can seal the deal. One punch can seal the deal. That's why I be concerned about Gary moving up, because that belt is the only thing guaranteeing him the fights he's getting. Exactly. And we on the same page, man. Gary Russell cannot afford to lose a fight. He just can't. He can't afford to lose a fight, because if he loses, he's gonna be done for. That belt is what's getting him these fight, like Eric just said. The belt is what's making people want to come in and at least fight him to get the belt. You know what I mean? Some of these guys don't even want to fight him at all. But that belt is what's holding Gary Russell up, man. You know what I mean? That's why I told you I would go up to 130 and try my best to fight them dudes and get it over with. You know what I mean? The 3 good fights, Gary. That's all you need, champ. Gary Russell needs 3 good fights that he can retire. You know, he can retire. His father can retire. He could take over the training. Well, he do most of it anyway. Inside the ring with his brothers. So that's what Gary needs to do, man. But I want to see a good performance from Gary in 2 weeks, man. I think Gary's going to win. I think it's going to be a hard-earned fight. I think it's going to be a split decision fight with Gary. And I wish Gary the best, man. You know, DC or nothing, baby. That's how we roll here. You know, and then I think he's going to do the damn thing. Gary ain't playing with him. Gary stay up in that ring. That's one thing about Gary Russell. He stays in that ring. I mean, he stays in the gym. In the gym, and hopefully that'll help him prevail, you know, keep him in a thing like that. And in terms of Keith Thurman, Mario Barrios, Keith got to get in there, do what he do. Got to work on his little things. He get that ring rust out. They ain't been in the motherfucking ring 3 years, man. Keith haven't been in 3 long fucking years. You know how long that is? But he been in the gym, been sparring. But, you know, that's totally different when you get up in that thing and you got to do all that other stuff, man. When you got to get up in there without the headgear on, and, you know, then you get your chin checked and all that shit, make sure that joint's still there. So that they're going to be, you know, Keith, going to see if he got to get that ring rust off. And if he don't get that ring rust off, man, they're going to be a long way back. That's why he better be with Mario Barrios and not nobody else, man. It'll be a long way back if he don't get that ring bust off, man. And this thing, some of these guys want this motherfucker Keith to come back and fight Spence, fight Boots and Crawford and stuff like that. Man, y'all people be tripping, man. I mean, would y'all do that shit? Would y'all do that if y'all was fighting? You've been up for 3 years, then the first guy you come back in the ring and fight is Earl Spence Jr. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. This real shit here. This is football entertainment, man. We talking real shit. We ain't talking bullshit. We talking real shit, man. You know? So y'all need to stop that shit. If y'all been out the ring for 3 years, come on, 3 years or even 2 years, would our next fight be Earl Spence or Bud Crawford or Boots Anderson and stuff like that? Come on. That's just like Gary Russell. If he was off 2-3 years, his next fight is Tank Davis. Come on, man. Y'all, see, that's why sometimes I tune some of you dudes out because y'all be talking nonsense. You know what I mean? I understand sometimes you being a hater, but come on, you gotta face reality too. You can't just be a hater. All that hating and talk about, man, that's what I say. I say switch it up. Would do it. Fuck what Keith Thurman and Gary Russell do. Would you do it? You come back for 2-3 years, and your next fight is Tank Davis, or your next fight is Earl Spence Jr. After a 3-year motherfucking layoff. Man, y'all out y'all goddamn mind. That's why I don't pay none of you niggas no mind, man. Y'all crazy. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. Keith Thurman got the worst luck with health. Hand, elbow, COVID-19, ponytail surgery after the Pac fight. they ain't had no surgery. They just took some clipping to clip that off. Fuck, word. Stop playing all the time. They just, hey, Eric, they do like this. Click. That's it. That ain't no motherfucking surgery. He clipped it off. He said he wanted a new perspective in life. He had a new perspective in life. Now, his time is one time. Don't make me play that inspirational speech again. Y'all man, stop playing with me, man. Y'all man, stop playing with me. So, let me ask you. If JERMALL Charlo don't get the, something go wrong, you know how Chloe is. He's a diva. If something go wrong and he don't get that Canelo fight, but if he get the Caleb Plant fight, y'all wouldn't be mad, would you? I know damn well I wouldn't be. Hey, it'd be another good fight. You know what I mean? But this time, you know, you got a guy that's gonna move and jab, move and punch. You ain't gonna have nobody gonna be coming forward and try to knock your head off. You know, so you just gotta adapt. But either way, it'll be a good fight, man. And that's all we all want to see. We want to see in 2022, we want to see these dudes get in the motherfucking ring and swing and fight the best. And that's what they're going to do, man. They're going to sit here and fight the best, man. But yeah, so that's what I'm going with this, man. I know football on, and I'm a firm believer. We do not go against football, especially the motherfucking college football championship. So I just wanted to come in for a minute, man. You know what I mean? Because I don't see nobody, you know, putting nothing in the chat, man. I know y'all in this motherfucker watching that football game. Yo, man, y'all watching the football game. I hope Georgia beat their ass. That's what I'm going to say. Nope, I actually expect the fight to happen first. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, shit. Because they say JERMALL Charlo said that it's true. Canelo and them, they send them off and, you know, they looking over it. And we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens, man. And, man, I tell you, I look, hey, Eric, I'm praying to the boxing gods, baby. You're praying to the boxing gods that it happen. And because I really want to see it, man. Now, I want people to start commenting, you know, when we get offline. Go in the comment and hit the like button, you know, hit the subscribe button. Let us know what y'all be thinking about, you know, what's going on in boxing, man. Do y'all really want to see Gary or do you want to see him move out? I mean, it ain't hard. It ain't hard. And Tevin said he moving to 130, 135. He need to stay there in the 130 and face him. And he beat the guys at 130. He gonna talk about, I'm warning you guys at 135. I'm coming. I'm focused. Man, get out of here with that bullshit. Come on, man. I love that. Hey, look, y'all would be surprised if after Tank, I'll tell y'all, Tank in that fight probably be Rolly. But if it's not for Rolly, if it's Tevin Farmer, I will laugh my ass off, boy. Because that fight should have been made. Even though it wasn't beat like it was, I love to see Tank put a whoop on that young motherfucker, man. Because that dude talk too much shit, man. Tank fuck around, knock that nigga eye straight, Eric. Yeah, man. That'd be funny there. Tank knocked that dude eye straight, man. He don't want that problem. JERMALL better come with a life on the line perform and want to see no BS. Hey, whatever way he gonna come fight. He ain't got no other choice. But I'm telling y'all, JERMALL Charlo fight towards his opponents, man. And that's not a good way to be when you're in boxing. You know what I mean? He fighting a C-class opponent, that's the way he look. You know what I mean? He steps up to the plate when he fighting echelon opponents, man. You just like when he fought when J-Bop told all that shit, it went in there, hit up that life-threatening uppercut. knocked his ass to tomorrow. When he fought Derevchenko, hey, Warrior, they was banging. Each round they was banging, man. That was a hell of a fight. I love that fight, man. And so he know when he get in there with Canelo, he know he got to be in the best fucking shape of his whole life. He fight Canelo, he got to be in the best shape of his whole entire life. Because if not, he going night-night. Hey, that's the best way I can say it, man. If he don't not, he's going night, man. And that's the way it is. That's the way it's got to be, man. So you crazy. Knock his eyes straight. Yeah. Oh, y'all funny. Hey, man. Take the nigga eye straight, hurt. Oh, KJ say the same fucking thing. Knock his eye straight, huh? Hey, look. That eye that be going that way, looking that way, that motherfucker be come right there. I Tank hit him with that life-threatening uppercut, that motherfucker be like this. Then he be like this. Man, I'm telling y'all, man. I want to see Tank Davis fight somebody, A-class fighter in 2022, man. I think he's going to do it. Please, Floyd, let him fight, man. Because it's not Tank, it's Floyd. We all know this, man. We know Tank want to fight the best fighters as possible, man. But hey, Floyd got him on some kind of some different kind of path. Floyd got him on the Floyd path, man. Oh God, that shit crazy, man. Hopefully he'll fight one of the main fighters, man. If not, hey, it is what it is, man. We ain't nothing about it, but just sit there and watch them fight these bums. Oh man, Jacobs, what? Danny Jacobs fucked up my expectation of fights. That bullshit he pulled, man. Let me tell you, once he started, I told you, once he went to Jamal Charlo talking about what you making? What you making? I'm making M's. What you making? I'm making. Once he's doing that shit, it was over. I knew it was over. I knew it was over once he started saying that shit, man. Come on, we know you making M's, champ. Man, he fought Canelo after the first, second round. That shit was the dud. He fought Triple G after the first. Man, come on, man. Danny Jacobs done. That's why he fight. Who the fuck he fight? I forgot who he fight. I mentioned who he fighting. Whoever, Ryder. Hey, that's who he fighting. He fighting Ryder. Come on, John Ryder. That's the Danny Jacobs. He done went from Triple G, Canelo, to John Ryder. That's what this dude went to, man. This shit, you can't make this shit up, man. You just can't make it up, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. You know what I mean? Because you know my motto, I don't compete against football, man. I don't compete against football. But I'm coming on early again tomorrow. I'm going to do a double tomorrow. You know, you got how many things tomorrow. So I'm going to come on early. We're going to talk some boxing early tomorrow, man. But, you know, I know people up in that motherfucker, they want to watch this motherfucking game. Alabama, I hope Georgia beat the living shit out of them motherfucker. I can't stand Alabama. But, yeah, man, thank everybody for coming in, man. Thank you. I'm gonna let y'all watch the football game. We not Mayweather Promotions, baby. We don't compete against football, baby. So I just came in a little bit, see what y'all was talking about, man. Let you know he coming. Hopefully he'll get his shit straight, and hopefully he'll win the fight. Keith Thurman is back. The two old school dudes is back, but man, they need to win. Because if they don't win, man, they're going to be done for if they don't win. I'm telling y'all now, man. Keith and Gary Watson win. Jamal Young, it'll be his first loss. I was advocating day after day, Jacobs versus Canelo. He got in the ring and was some training. Man, Danny Jacobs always bullshit, man. I ain't need triple off Danny Jacobs this bullshit, man. Hit the like button on your way out, man. Okay, champ, take care. I ain't watching nothing. Just work. Yeah, I know you at work, man. You know what I mean? You know, everybody here looking, but they ain't commenting, man. And I'm not making like I'm going up against football by myself. Can't do that, champ. I can't do it, man. But yeah, man. So we'll be doing a double tomorrow. How many things later, but we'll do some boxing first, man. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, man. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.